Good morning, everybody. Well, it's a lot earlier, or a lot later than I anticipated. Oh, look at that aging spot. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? 6. I'm making a new blanket. So, I started. This is really pretty. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I just started this. I was working on this yesterday, and I pulled it out and pulled it out and pulled it out and pulled it out. And then I finally pulled it all out and restarted it with a different hook. Now I'm going to make that same blanket because it calls for puzzle yarn. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to put a stitch marker at every 10 so I don't lose track. Isn't that bad? You get... My eyebrows need to be waxed. They're so bushy. Maybe I'll do that when I go to the beauty parlor. But anyway, so what are you working on? Hi, whoever just came in. I have decided that I am going to... Hi, Linda! Remember that blanket I was working on yesterday that I was having such a hard time with? Well, I'm still having a hard time. I'm having to fake it till I make it because the stitch count isn't right. But here's what it looks like so far. It's a really pretty pattern. The curly Q one. Well, and I found, well, I just put this one up. Now I'm working on, because it actually calls for puzzle yarn. So now I'm counting my stitches by 10 and I'm marking them every 10. Because you can't be too careful. Hi, whoever just came in. But and I'm wondering where all my puzzle yarn went. Because I had a ton of it. I mean, Walmart had a bunch and I bought it all. Yes, it is going to be a heavy blanket. Well, I'll probably only work on it in the mornings because it was 94 yesterday. And Jason just put the air conditioner in the bedroom. So I'm wondering if we have another air conditioner that we can put in the window over here. Whew, that's a wake-up yawn. I've been up since 5. Excuse me. And it's another creative grandma. It's her sunny day. Oh, heck. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was looking for puzzle yarn, and I had told somebody that I had polo stripe that they could have because I wasn't going to use it. I just found a blanket that I was doing corner to corner with the polo stripe. So I haven't given her the yarn yet. I haven't sent it. But all my puzzle yarn must be in the bedroom. I don't know. Because I know I bought a bunch of Scarfie and... Hi, Hope! I bought a bunch of Scarfie and puzzle at the same time because the Scarfie was on clearance. And I feel like you guys are like really close. And I sure so. Hi, whoever just came in. So what are you working on, Hope? And Linda, what are you working on? I know what Catherine's working on. Oh, really? I'm always looking for a good shawl pattern. Oh, that's cool. So how's the shawl pattern coming along? Is it an easy pattern? Oh, that's not bad. I like 2-row repeats. I'm going to be working on some ponchos. I bought a couple poncho. Oh, that black shawl is gorgeous. Hi, Julie! I just went, well, not just, but during Linda's live, went to go buy the shawl that you're working on, the pattern, but I have to wait until I get paid. And I might have actually, I need to look, I might have actually already bought it. I probably should do that. I probably should look and see if I bought it. Oh. Yeah, the black one and the white one are beautiful. Yeah, nope, I don't have it. Hmm. She is great at her tutorials, that's for sure. She's a good teacher. I guess I should count and see how many tens I have here. I don't want to have to pull any out. Ah! I think I need to have my nails cut. Trimmed, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 30 more. So, Kathleen, it was really good to see you in Zoom. That was really cool. It shocked me. Okay. Now I gotta go to my... Oh. You even get yarn barf with the large stuff. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And right now, well, I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, because it's none of my business. Mama Swift would be so proud of me. Okay, that's why it ended up wrong last time. Wait a minute. Half double crochet, no. A single and second chain from hook. 1. Is that the second chain? Yes. Okay. Now, if I counted 1 through 10, right, 15 times, when I'm done, I should have 149 stitches. Good grief. It's like I'm a noob all over again. I think I'm going to use a smaller hook, though, now that I have the chain. makes it easier. And I think she does this with a J. I'll have to look. Oh. Well, 6. Yeah. Well, I'm going to use the 6.5. Hi, Darla. How are you? And what are you working on? I love the fact that Crystal is starting to make some more difficult patterns. Or at least they look difficult. And washcloths. I just found a washcloth that I made for a friend of mine. Don't remember making it. I should look at it and see if it's the same. Whew, my hair. I'm washing it today. Whew. I still never found out the pattern for that washcloth that I made for my mom, that I showed you guys what it looked like. I don't know if it was just something out of my head. I forgot to look when I was at her house, because I can tell which is the top and which is the bottom. Of course, we all can, because, you know, but she doesn't know by looking at it, I don't think, which is the top and which is the bottom, or what part I started with and what part I ended with, you know what I mean? And I think that would give me a better idea of what, and it was wet, so it was stretched out, but she likes, well, this is what we did yesterday. Hope and I did one of these. I don't know if anybody else did one, but mine turned out wonky. So I am not an intermediate crocheter by any means. I've just decided that I'm gonna be a beginner. And I mean, there's a lot of things that I can do, but I can't do them without making mistakes, and I hate ripping stuff out. So that's a question that I have for you guys. When you make a mistake, do you just fudge it, or do you rip it out? Or does it depend? Because I think that sometimes flaws in our work are give it our character. That, I mean, that's just me though. So what do you guys think? Do you think that, I mean, are you a perfectionist when it comes to your crochet? Thank you, Linda. Yes. That's like this blanket that I'm making, it's okay. So I'm gonna show this probably and it's kind of rolling. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can see the stitches and stuff. But at the beginning, I had to I have to fudge it at the beginning of each row. But it still looks good, and it's not like it's making it any bigger. Hi, Wanda! So I just asked a question. When you're crocheting something, do you fudge it? Or do you have to rip it out and restart it? At least rip it out to where the air is. Where'd my hook go? Hook down! Hook down! Well, okay, Julie. I mean, if it's something that I'm making and it's noticeable, like you can look at it and go, oh, yeah, that's a mistake. I rip it out. Yeah. Well, the only reason why I asked is because this Afghan that I'm making of Creative Grandmas is not, I mean, I don't, does she call it an intermediate? Let's see. Okay, so she used ice cream roving, which they don't even sell anymore, and she compared it to puzzle. So I'm using puzzle now. But it's the same blanket as this. So I'm going to continue to do the one in the mandala, and then it says oh, I don't know. It doesn't say whether it's intermediate or, oh yes it does. It says it's a level 3 intermediate. That must be for people who can't count correctly, like me. Like, seriously. Give me a break. Oh, I need to go back to school and learn to count. I mean, when you got a mark... So, normally when I do a chain, I mark every 50, depending on how, or 25, depending on how... But because I messed up so many times, I ripped it completely out yesterday, and I marked every 10, and I still was a stitch short. So, hi Tina! Hi Hunter! Oh, nothing's popping. Just crocheting. How are you, Tina? What are you working on? Hope, I think we're gonna go have another one. It's gonna be another yesterday. Hunter, do you crochet? You're crocheting a cotton pouch. I still need to make a walker caddy. Oh, but he knits. Knit-ons. So, did anybody get tagged for the 6 bucket list patterns? Hi, Diana. Yeah, I'm going to tag you. When I do it, I just gotta do it. I haven't... Oh, where'd this block come from? Moving all the way, right? Yeah. Well, even in my tablecloths, there are errors of my way. And I still have not been able to find... I think maybe I insulted him. I think he left. I still haven't been able to find my purple tablecloth that Donna Cooper won. It's driving me crazy. I mean, I emailed her and told her that I would make her a new one, and she said, don't worry about it. It was just for sharing anyway. I mean, you know, the fundraisers. Welcome back, Julie. And I didn't give it away. I don't know. It's kind of like the puzzle yarn mystery. Where did my puzzle yarn go? I'm going to have to ask my caregiver. I mean, we looked for something the other day, and Jason came in and went right to it. But that man can find anything, a needle in a haystack. Hi, Karen. How are you, darling? So I asked the question, when you're crocheting, if you make a mistake, do you fudge it? Or do you rip it out? Or does it depend on the item? And if it depends, what is the reason that it depends on? I mean, like, if it's going to be for, obviously, if I'm making myself a blanket, like the Olivia cow, I'm not even going to donate that because nobody's going to want it. They'll burn it. So, I mean, it goes... Ooh. Oh, did you? Yeah, that is on my list. Yep. Isn't it pretty? And it's by Reggie. Um, it is a K-hook, a 6.5. Well, there you go. It's a 6.5. For the chain, I used a 7. But I'm using puzzle yarn. Yeah, I have decided that. Hi, Sandra. That being a perfectionist isn't all it's cracked up to be. Because I literally, if I don't have to frog it, if I don't have to, like, for instance, this blanket, you have to be, it has to be exactly spot on. I mean, like, you do, so it's supposed to be these 2 stitches here, and not this one, and then it's supposed to be these 3 stitches. But because I had so much room there, I had to put that extra stitch because I messed it up in the beginning. I was off 1 chain, and I tried to make that up. Now where'd my hook go again? But it's not gonna be for any, right, if it matters. I generally, boy, I can't even talk, will frog. But if, oh, you got behind, you had to refresh. It is a very pretty shawl by Reggie. She did a good job. I was watching Linda Simpson this morning. Is it Simpson? I think so. And she tested it. Okay, you guys, hold on just a second. I have got to take my pills. I forgot to take them before I went live. Ouch. Oh, that hurts on my back. It's a K. Yeah, I showed it and I said it's a K. It's a Clover K. Here's another one. This one's a K also. If I can get it in there. But I haven't picked that one up yet. And I really like working with the red tulips. Oh my God. I have too many hooks. You're welcome, Tina. Okay. Back to crochet. Sorry, I just had to take them. My alarm went off on my phone. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but it's not very loud. It just makes a beep, I think. But anyway, the only reason why I asked is because yesterday, I worked on this all day yesterday. Wow. I worked on this one all day. And I ripped it out 3 or 4 times. And I was getting so aggravated. And I was like, I am not going to let this blanket win. And finally, I just decided that after I ripped it out and counted by tens and marked every 10 chains, I think what I did was when I chained at the beginning, I think, oh, that's the end. I think at the beginning I may have made, so I had the one on my hook, and then it says to skip, which doesn't count, and then it said skip the next stitch. Oh, you have Hazel today. How sweet. That's okay. You lurk away. So I think that might be, or I was just a stitch or chain short. Even counting by tens, I was still off. But maybe with this bigger yarn, that's why you see all these stitch markers. Oh, you can't see it. That's why you see all these stitch markers every 10. So I know it's right. Hi, whoever just came in. But hi, Linda. I didn't even see you come in. It was so nice to see you. So are you live every Wednesday? Because I'm starting to be live every day. Hi, Liz. Good morning. And it is Linda Simpson. Hi, Sandra. I'm working on the, yes, row 6. I'm buying that pattern. I am buying that pattern. I got it on my list. It's in my cart. Because you've been talking about it. And then Linda was talking about it. Oh, no, you talked about it on Linda's live. And I was like, oh, a shawl. Yeah, I got to do it. Hi, Sandra. Okay, how do you do that in the yarn tail? I haven't learned that. See, noob. I haven't learned that trick yet. Okay, well, I'll just look for I'll just look for your notification. And so like I went live this morning and you were live and I didn't realize it and nobody had come in, so I just deleted it, and that was when I came into your live. Hi, Helen. Listen and work away, girl. Listen and work away. So I'll try to make it to your noon. So noon Eastern is 9 my time, and I'm usually done with my live. So I get up at 5 in the morning, and I'm Pacific time. I get up at 5, and sometimes I'll make a cup of coffee, and at 5:05 I'm live again. Well, it's always lovely to see you, Linda. But so it just all depends on, but I've been trying to wait until like 6 because more people can come. And then when I did go live, only one person showed up, and I told her, I said, you know, I could call you on the phone. Yeah, I need to learn how to add to my chain. I don't know how to do that. I know how to take away one. I guess it would just be reverse. But And I'm also gonna buy that Borders book that I got. I also, Linda, put that Borders book in my cart on Amazon because I just bought. Now I did a live. Have a great day, Dana. Don't worry about it. I love you, sweetie. Have a great day. God bless you. So I bought a bunch of border books. And I looked at that one and I didn't get it. I don't know why, but I got the Finer Edges. And this is by Kristen Amdala. Oh, bad, Carrie. I can't even say her name. If I don't think about it, I can say her name right. But I got that one, and then I got, and the reason why I got these is because Billy, the Crafty Floridian, had this one, 150 borders, crochet borders around the corner, and she gave it to one of the girls in Zoom, and I was like, well, I need a border book because I never put borders on mine. And then I got this Borders Crochet guidebook. So I have the other one that you showed, and I also got Sophie's Universe. I didn't realize that it was. I did not realize that it was a whole pattern. So that was a nice surprise. But I don't think that I'll ever do a blanket again without an edge. Like, I'm doing Luck of the Draw, and so every 3 rows is a different color, and then every 3 rows is the main color. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Nan's Next Knots and Luck of the Draw, where she picks a number 1 through 8 every Thursday. And so I'm doing 2 of those, and I'm doing the Olivia Cow, Nana, Crochet Nana, aka Michelle, and Olivia Cow. That's the one that I'm not giving to anybody because it's different stitches, and I'm not. So I started crocheting when I was about 13, and I can follow a pattern. Yay, Linda! She's doing Luck of the Draw, but you've done all 3 of them. So because I hadn't done all 3 of them, I went back and did 1 and 2 in this 3rd one and got those done. 1 went to my granddaughter and 1 went to my grandson. And then when I got those done and we got into week 11, or week 10, I made another one. So I had the main one that I started was a cream border, and then I made one with a white border, and I'm seriously thinking about doing a gray border one, but I don't know about what colors I would use. But those will go. I'm thinking about on one of my lives a week, like, for instance, this one's really successful. There's 16 of you in here. Having you come back like Mama Swift does and make a comment, and I'll draw a winner and give away one of my Luck of the Draw blankets. She is going to. I think she's going to continue to do it until people just aren't interested, and I don't see that happening because it uses yarn that you have in your stash. So I also have some Well, so the one that I did just in a couple of days, I did X's instead of window panes. So, yeah, Liz, it's not too late to start. You just go back to her first video of Luck of the Draw 3 and crochet. You pick a main color, and then you pick 8 different colors, and you put them on, oops, I buy the big cardstocks, and then you punch holes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these have 9 holes. One is for the main color, and I have a bunch of them punched out here so I can put, and they're all for Luck of the Draw. But it makes it really easy. Do you know how to do a double crochet? And if you know how to do a double crochet, well, see, and then the blanket is way too big to bring it over here. Well, I'll go get it. I'll get it and show it to you. But yes, I think you can do it, because what it is, so you do 3 rows of your main, and they're all double crochet of your main. And then you change to the first color of the week, and then you do 1 row of double crochet, and then you do a row of double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, so you have a window row. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to move you guys. You guys can look at my succulents. Ooh, it fell. Okay. Yeah, and you can make it any size you want. So this is what it looks like all balled up. And you would have no trouble. Well, see, there you go. So you just, that's all it is. And then you go by the number that she picks. Aren't those plants nice? So I knocked over some stuff. Ugh. Oh, so I had a procedure done on my back where they punched out at the dermatologist. And my other one is the X stitch instead of the window row. Anyway, they did a biopsy on my back because I have morphia. And, it hurts. I don't know if it's just a thank you, Liz. Helen, it's so easy, and everybody should go to Nan's Next Knots and subscribe. And it's NAN'(S) space KNOT. No, wait a minute. That's not how it goes. It's next, NEXT, and then KONT. Nan's Next Knots. And it's S at the end of the knots. And every Thursday morning, and she tries to do it early because, well, we have actually Thank you, Sandra. Yes. And then, and we have a bunch of people that are doing it, and we're all in, Linda, are you in our messenger group? Because if not, you really should be. Because we start, it's our Zoom. Most of them I think are Zoomies, but some of them aren't in Zoom, I don't think. And like I wake up at 5 o'clock every morning. I'll have to have you added. I'll have to add. Why don't you add me on Facebook? It's Keri, and my last name is Shirk, Shirk. And then I'll add you to the group of Nan's Next Knots, and I'll let Trish know that you've been there as long as she has doing it. And but I get up at 5 o'clock, and it's like, you know, that old Mervyn's commercial, open, 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 open. I'm like, okay, wake up, Nan. It's time to draw a number. It's Thursday. And every time her phone goes off, she hears it because she sleeps with her phone, like all of us do. But it's pretty funny. So, and some of the girls are they didn't want to do full blankets, so they're doing snakes. And they're doing all 20 weeks, and their snakes are about this big around, so it's going to look like a boa. I'm trying to reach a Kleenex. There. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose. Oh. Yeah, you saw Joe's. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, thank you, Liz. Yeah, so, you have time because what week are we on, Linda? I don't know what week we're on. Tomorrow will be week 13? Oh, I can tell. Hold on a minute. Where's my there it is. I keep track. Did you answer? 15, okay. Yeah, we did 14. So, this is what I do. Okay, so here's all of my fans blowing. Now, this was the first one that I did with just the 8 colors. So, I did the white one. So this is my main color. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're on, oh yeah, we're going to be we already did week 16. So we've only got 3 weeks left, Liz, if you want to wait until she starts a new one. And it goes 20 weeks, so, and it's only 6 rows. So as it gets hot in the summertime, it really is only 6 rows. But, so tomorrow will be week 17. Boy, that's a really tiny bit of blue there. Didn't I make that small enough? Anyway, yeah, I couldn't remember. I was thinking it was only week 13. Where have I been? But so if you want, you can do it, Liz. I mean, you're more than welcome to do Luck of the Draw 3. I went back and did Luck of the Draw 1 and Luck of the Draw 2. And Because you get to the point where you're like, oh, I can make a blanket in, 20 weeks. And while I'm waiting for her to pick it up, because it takes me about 3 or 4 hours to do a blanket. Hi, Elizabeth. Well, you listen away, young lady. You listen away. But it's fun, and if you are trying to get rid of yarn, then that's a good way. Yes, you can, Liz. You can start and catch up. No, 17. Did I count it wrong? Do I not have a 15? Oh, it is week 16. You're right. Because I don't have a 15. Did I put 16 on both? Nope. Oh, I put 15 on one and 16 on the other because it goes 15, 16. Get it? Anyway, yeah, I'm so funny. I just crack myself up. So this is week 16. So there's 4 weeks yet left. And even if you don't catch up, Liz, you can still do it and start Luck of the Draw 4. The only thing you need to have is a hole puncher, the card to put it on, your yarn, that is, so, or the piece of paper that you write down, well, now where is my... You don't even need the hole puncher and the yarn cut out. I mean, that's kind of a waste of yarn, but that's the way she does it. I mean, in all reality... Did Wanda say something? She's been in here a long time. All you have to do is write down on a piece of paper what each color number is. Like 1 is my cobalt blue, 2 is rose. Well, no. I switched them because the rose and the raspberry pink are really, really close together, and it just so happened that it went rose and then or I accidentally did rose instead of... I can't remember. Okay, sweetie, hugs. I love you. Wanda's weaving it in, so she's sitting at a truck stop. But anyway, oh God, you scared the living daylights out of me. My caregiver just walked in, scared me to death. Anyway, so there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. You can just keep track of them in a notebook and then write down what they are. What I did when I watched her Luck of the Draw 1 is I watched each video. Hi, David! And wrote down the numbers. I watched every video, all 20 of them, and then I started crocheting. And then I made another one, and then I watched her second set of videos and wrote down all the numbers so that way all I had to do was look at my sheet and I could just crochet and crochet and crochet. Oh, it's so much quieter without the fan on. I don't have to yell. Felt like I was having to yell. Do you know where this yarn is? Yeah, me neither. So anyway, that's... I do, Liz, think that you can catch up. And even if you're not done by the end of week 20, I would still start Luck of the Draw 4 and just have both blankets going, because it's not going to take you that long to finish Luck of the Draw. Michelle, hi. Okay, British guy reacts to a video about every U.S. state desert. I feel like I've gained 50 pounds just sitting here, but it was worth it. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can do it. And you know, if you want to be challenged, I'm using 13, 14 colors on my hook. Oh wow. If you want to be challenged, Liz, do Crochet Nana, aka Michelle, do her cowl. She does a different stitch a week. Now, I've been crocheting for a really long time, but I've had, oh, I started to say that earlier. So I started crocheting when I was 13, and I crocheted for about a year, and then life got in the way. And then I didn't crochet again until I was living at my grandma's in 2010. And then I started crocheting again, making blankets again. And I was reading patterns and doing intermediate patterns, but it told you how to do each of the stitches, like the books that I had. And I don't know where any of my Afghan books are, but they were just little, like 10 Afghans in a book that they sold for like $7.99 back in 2010. And then I hadn't crocheted again until June of last year. I started crocheting June 1st, and I went and I got a bunch of yarn, and I got all of the Red Heart Ombre because I love the colors, and I thought, I'm going to make a bunch of beach bags. And that's what I did. Well, now these beach bags, yeah, I know my blanket goes like this. It's not a blanket that I'm going to ever give away. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, I didn't even do last week's because I was like, what the heck is a camel half double crochet? I looked it up and I thought, I don't even want to watch this right now. So I haven't done it. But Liz, that would be a really good, and that's a good idea to do a washcloth with that stitch. Instead, that's a really good idea. And I might start that and just say the blanket's done because it's perfect for me. And I don't. It's done in cream and 3 different purples. But Liz, if you want to be challenged, go to Michelle's channel, Crochet Nana, aka Michelle, and oh, okay. Good to know. Because I don't even think it's in my stitch book. Some of these stitches that we're doing aren't even in books. Hopefully nobody does the hag stitch because I'll be really lost then because I still never figured that out. And that was something that came out in July or August of last year. So Yeah. That's like a huge bumblebee. Did you see that? Yeah, I like Sabrina. I have a hard time listening to her though because of her accent. I have to really like be in the mood to listen to her. I love her to death, but I have to be in the mood to listen to her so I can pay attention. But yeah, she did do a good job on the hag stitch. I think that's how I learned how to do it, but I've forgotten, so I'd have to go back and. Oh, cool. Yeah, she is a sweetheart. She really is a genuine sweetheart. Cool. Okay, Michelle. Thank you. But so I'm just going to work on this blanket and hope it comes out right this time. But that is, Liz, the best way to learn how to make washcloths. I mean, that was a brilliant idea from Michelle. Um, or a scarf, but washcloths, they're small. You can make them any size you want, you know what I mean? And just try different stitches. But I probably am going to go unless you all want to talk some more. I I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Um I did 4 of the Purple Passion throw blankets from Creative Grandma, and I've got 2 more on the hook, 3 more on the hook. So I'm definitely not a monogamous crocheter because I cheat on all my projects. I'm a bad, bad crocheter because I have way too many projects going. Of course, when you're doing luck of the draw, I don't count luck of the draw or um, Michelle's cow. I probably do need to be spanked. Good grief. David, okay, I just found a corner to corner blanket that I started. I don't know when I started it, but it's a corner to corner in a polo stripe. I just found that this morning looking for the puzzle yarn to start another blanket because I don't have enough blankets on the hook. I've got the Victorian shell blanket by Creative Grandma. I've got 3 of the Purple Passion throws. One is like full size or queen size. And then I have this one that I started yesterday, which is the same one that this is going to be. And then I've done quite a few washcloths. I did a couple scrunchies. I love Creative Grandma too. I have a folder in my Dropbox that I have all of her stitch patterns because I'm a patron of her channel. What kind of blanket? What kind of blankets are they? Well, and then when I started crocheting last year and I started making those beach bags, I stopped in the middle of making them. So I have a bunch of UFO beach bags, which I now have turned into project bags. But they, oh my God. Yeah, I just ran into some of those. And I found all of my minty ponchos by Bag O' Day. I think that's what it's called, light minty, or anyway, it's a pullover. I just found them all. So don't be surprised if you see me in my work soon. And I'll definitely have clothes under them because they're really, I wonder if they still fit. I've gained a lot of weight. I do need to finish that thing. I also have one from Your Inspiration Pattern that is 72 granny hexagons. Well, I hope that Your Inspiration Pattern's written right. I've come to find that their pattern sometimes in the very beginning, I've done the hexagons, but still need to stitch. Oh, see, you could send them to me and I'd stitch them together. Oh, Elizabeth, they're so easy. So you take, like you're going to make a basket, but you just use 4-weight yarn. Oh, I don't have one right here tomorrow. I'm going to go live tomorrow at, unless there's other people. Well, I won't go on live until after Dana's done. You send it to me. I'll put the thing together. I'll send it back to you. I love putting together granny squares, but I just have to tell you, I'm going to use a single crochet to hook them together. I'm not going to needle them together. Forget that noise. Hi, Dana. So I will probably go live after Dana tomorrow. What time do you finish your live tomorrow, Dana? Is it at 7:30? My time? I'm on the West Coast. So I think, don't you finish your live at 9:30? I know I started my live a little bit early, but I usually use the wrong side loop stitch to join. Oh, I only know you're live at 6 today, right after Granny D. Okay, I need to show up for that. Because I haven't been to one of your lives in a long time. I've been on the West Coast. I live in Washington. Washington State, not Washington, D.C. Okay, Wanda. I'm gonna let you guys talk amongst yourself for a second because I did take my meds and now I have to go to the bathroom. Dana starts at 5:30 Eastern on Thursdays immediately after. Okay, Kathleen, I love you. Have fun running your errands. I've never even heard of Josh. Oh, you should put his link in, David. Anyway, I will be, please, everybody, don't go anywhere, but I take a water pill, so I'm going to let you guys look at my plants. Oh, you get done at 8 my time. Oh, I'm sorry. I went live early. I won't go early tomorrow. I'll start at 8 tomorrow. So you guys, I'll go live Okay, I'll be back. I gotta go. Just talk amongst yourselves. I gotta pee. And I don't want to end the slide yet. If I go back and there's nobody there, I guess. So yeah, I took my minutes. Ow. Whoops. That went in the plant. Probably not a plant. Okay. Sorry about that. Hey, plants, nice to meet you. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I probably ought to get that one left extra. If we die, we know why. I mean, if it dies, we know why. So, Liz, like I was saying, my shirt's all blenched up. Go to, did you add Nana Michelle? Is the snake a stuffed animal? What snake? Okay, I know I was answering a question for you, Elizabeth. I don't know if I finished answering it. Oh, the bags. I've only ever made blankets, baby blankets. So, okay. Elizabeth, what snake are you talking about? I'm very curious about the snake. Whoops. Very curious about the snake. Did I miss something in chat? Should I go back? Okay, so Dana is done at 8 my time. So I will go live tomorrow at 8. Dana, how long is your live, sweetie? Oh, God. Here comes a cat. Um, I need to plug my phone in. You need to stop. An hour and a half. So you start at 6:30 my time and you're over at 8. Okay, good. So I'll be there at 6:30. That's good to know. And then I'll go live right after you. Oh, I did. Okay. Yes, stuffed snakes. They're crocheting. So all of Nan's Next Knots, you can make a scarf, or I mean, you can make it any size you want to make it. Some of them are here. Let me show you what they look like. Now, who's Mama Riz? I keep seeing that name, but I don't know who that is. Okay, let me get to, whoops, don't go out there. Oh, why do they call you Mama Riz? Is your name Elizabeth? My mom's telling me to wake up. Okay, I'm gonna go to, what's the name of that chat? Nan's Next Knots Cal. Okay. It is Elizabeth. Okay. I want to adopt it. I know, isn't she just the best? Oh. Okay. So let me show you. This is one of the snakes. And then at the end, they'll do the tail and the head. Okay, I'll call you Elizabeth then. So this is what the snake looks like after 15 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 weeks. So this is after 15 weeks. And then some people are doing, and then they're going to do the face and the tail. They'll add it all at the end. Now, the people that are doing snakes are also amigurumi people. So, and don't like blankets. So, let me see if I can find. Here's Hope's. This is beautiful. This is Hope's cow. I don't have any idea how she did those hearts, but it's beautiful. Hope Mahoney did that one. Oh, okay, I get it. Those are just blankets. Let me see if I get another snake picture. Nope, it's just one person that's posting their snake. But I think somebody's using white as their main. Those are blankets. Anyway, so that's the snake. Um, um, anyway, so you can do a scarf, um, and make it yay wide or however wide you want. You don't have to do a complete blanket. So that's that was the creative. You can use a needle. You can use a darning needle. You just want to make sure it's tight, but not too tight. Um, yeah, you can go ahead and post it, Dana. That's fine. You're welcome. I love it when my boss is at the office. I bet. Oh, there goes Jason's phone. Well, everybody's leaving, so I guess I'll let you guys go. I don't want to keep you any longer. Dana, did you want to link your website? Are you still here? Oh, well, yeah, you are. You got a blue dress. Good job, Julie. I changed it, Dana. I'm so, so sorry. I had no idea that you weren't even a mod. I didn't know you couldn't do like a web address if you weren't a mod. Well, now people are coming back. Oh, thank you. That means so much to me. I try. You're welcome, sweetheart. I try so hard to treat people the way that I would like to be treated, and so to give everybody, the time that they need, and I was brought up like that. My mom did a really good job. And I have too. Well, and that's exactly um I mean I'm at a spot where I got to look at I only stopped because I got to look at the pattern. But if we're going to end soon, then I'm not even going to worry about it. I'll just wait until the live is over. But um I I tried to, like on Saturday, we did a cake cozy and it was a 4 hour long live. And Dana, I was thinking about it. I wasn't too worried about being monetized, but I think I'm going to try. I've been going live every day of the week except for, well, even the days I go to my mom's, I go live. So I go live on Saturday and Sunday at 6 a.m. my time, which is I think 8 your time. I think, yeah. But and if anybody wants to um crochet while we chat, then let's do it, because that's what it's all about, is the fun and being able to answer questions for people. And I'm not, like I was saying, I mean, I've really only, if you put the years together that I've crocheted, um there's really, I've only been crocheting for 3 years. So that's why my blankets are all wonky. And um but I've known how to crochet since I was 13. So I still have, I couldn't, that must be a feather. I couldn't make up a pattern right now if I wanted to. That intimidates me, that scares me. Um, and Dana, I bought all 3 of your ponchos. I think there was only 3. So if you, and when I say poncho, I mean the airy one, like the airy one, the, um, well, let me get my list out. Um, ba, 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 ba. Ponchos. I bought the light and airy one, the new journey one, and the spring dreams. Now, do you have any more that are like that? Are you coming out with any more? Um, because sister, those are amazing. I made a lot of the minty shawl, or the minty ponchos from Bag O' Day last summer, and I'm gonna make a bunch more this summer. I've already got people asking me to make them black ones, and so I want them all to be different, so that way they'll buy 3 instead of 1. And then I have to make some pink ones. And I just bought some Premier cotton, kitchen cotton, and it is so rough. I'm hoping that when I wash them, that it softens up with the softener in there. Oh, the Erin capelet. Well, and I can always make it longer if it's short. Okay, I'll have to, let me go to her Ravelry. Um, uh, oh, that's Patreon. Oh, forget it. This is just easier. I like that she's named them after. Oh, good, it is in here. Wow. Okay. What's in my bag? Yeah, my belly too. Okay, so creative. Okay. The Aaron. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that one too. The New Journey tunic. Oh, I really like that one. Does that have arms? Okay, I gotta put this one in my cart. I've already been naming my patterns after the people I had in mind when I created them, but maybe I should also name them for YouTube friends too. Better yet, after patron members. There you go. That is a great idea. Are you already monetized, David? That's a good idea, Julie. It's a really good idea. I can't find your pattern, Aaron. Oh, there it is. Okay, I have them all now. Okay. Well, everyone, we should go raid Joe. Joe's live. Let's go raid him, and then Hi, Jens. How are you? Oh, I can't leave now. Jens is here. But Dana's husband Joe is live if you guys all want to go raid him and do an elephant stampede. You're more than welcome to do that. What are you working on, Jens? Just waking up with some hot coffee, huh? I had 2 cups already. I've been up since 5. And if you want to go into my Zoom, you have the information. Just message me and let me know that you're going to go in, and I'll meet you in there. It is going to be beautiful today. It was 94 here yesterday. 94. I'm going to start my blanket. Oh my gosh, next week in the 50s. Seriously. So that blanket that I was working on yesterday, Jens, when we were in Zoom, that I kept ripping out, I finally got it to the repeat row. But I have to keep fudging the ends. Which is okay, because it'll just be a blanket. If you can tell, it'll just be a blanket. Like it's put on the back of a chair or something. Okay, Elizabeth. Have a good time. Tell them I sent ya. Hi, whoever just came in. Are you crocheting yet, Jens? I'm such a noob. I really have only been, I mean, this is bad. I have only been crocheting. Where is this first stitch? Right there? Yeah. I've only been crocheting for 3 years, so I really am kind of a noob. And this is an intermediate pattern, and I really shouldn't be doing it. Okay, stitch marker in the end. Because I'm doing the same blanket. Oh, whoops. I wish Jason would get up before it got too hot, because, whoops. This needs to be cleaned up back here. It's bad. I don't notice it when the fan's on. Well, and then so it's three double crochets, then a double crochet, then three double crochets, then a double crochet. And sometimes I do just one double crochet twice. So I really got to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm using puzzle yarn. I'm going to go back to the mandala and it's going to be like, oh my God, this is like a one weight. Oh, you're a knife holder too? Here, let's do it this way and see if you can see more. No, that won't work. I wonder if this other hook would... That's garbage. Okay, let's see. This is the same size. Oh, it slides better. Oh, yeah. That's much better. Much more better, more better, more better. Put it back this way. Oh, I see what you're saying. Pull it back. Like right here, see? There's a single and a single. I got to rip it out. There's three of them right there. Goodness sakes. I better check. Single, triple, single, triple, single, triple, single, triple, single, triple. Okay. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom again. Do you guys just want to hang out while I go really quick and you can look at my plants again? Because I have to go. That water pill kills me. I'll be right back. Jen, you keep everybody entertained. Oh God. This whole having to go to the bathroom thing is for birds need a catheter. Don't you get with catheters though? Don't you get like more infections?
More what?
More infections. Hey, oh my God, you're in shorts.
Mm-hmm.
You got a fever?
Oh, it's hot yesterday.
Right. It was 94.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You wanna get in the bath before your appointment?
No. I'll probably take one or nine when it's hot. I almost did yesterday, but we had good money. Okay. I'm back. Hi, Holly. You haven't slept yet. Oh, good. Well, Holly, you're so funny. I am going to go into Zoom. I've been on for almost 2 hours, and you all have been really supportive. I love you. I actually can't believe that we had 15 people in here at once. But I do love you guys. And I will see you all later. You have an awesome day and be blessed. Find the good in everything. And don't stop crocheting because it helps with stress. It's what I can come up with on a short fly. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 my time, which is West Coast Pacific. See you in the morning. I love you. Bye.